Empire. Star Bryshere Gray went from Hollywood royalty to police station regular. Bryshere Gray was beloved on Empire, but ever since, he's fallen into a series of arrests and negative attention. Every so often, a star rises from anonymity into royalty, and that's exactly what happened to Bryshere Gray when he starred in Empire. At just 22 years old, Bryshere began his acting career as Hakeem Leon opposite Taraji P. Henson, Terrence Howard, and Jussie Smollett. But something happened after starring in the musical drama that changed his life forever. In 2020, a scandal headed Bryshere's way after an alleged domestic violence incident shook up his reputation. And ever since then, he's been in and out of the news for related events. He's even said that Empire was the downfall of his career since his goal was to be a rapper under the pseudonym, Yas the Greatest, not an actor. So what is Bryshere up to now? What happened to Bryshere Gray? Like Will Smith, Bryshere was born and raised in West Philadelphia. Bryshere kicked off his career by performing at music festivals in 2013 when he was just 19 years old. That same year his debut single, Respect, was released. But in 2015, he snagged a role in Empire and he shot to stardom. Naturally, this can be challenging for any young person in the spotlight. In 2019, he was pulled over for a random stop in Chicago, but the cops discovered his car's documents didn't match the registration. In addition, he was found to be driving without a license. Both were marked as misdemeanors, so he went on with his life, but his legal troubles continued into 2020. When he moved out of his rented apartment after Empire was done filming, the landlord actually sued for over $26,000 in damages. Bryshere left toilets clogged, used condoms around, and even dog poop smeared throughout the apartment, according to the landlord's documents. But the worst came in July 2020 when Candace Jimdar, Bryshere's wife at the time, ran into the streets to get help from random passers-by. Candace went to the police and explained the situation. He allegedly assaulted her for several hours and strangled her until she lost consciousness. She had visible injuries and was brought to the hospital while police attempted to take Bryshere to the police station. It turned into a 9-hour standoff with a SWAT team and negotiation squad to get Bryshere to leave his home willingly. He was immediately taken to Maricopa County Jail in Arizona on 3 charges: felony aggravated assault, misdemeanor assault, and misdemeanor disorderly conduct. He pled guilty and was sentenced to 10 days in county jail in addition to 3 years of probation, which started in May 2021. That means he would still be on probation today. Now, Bryshere Gray is trying to reinvent his music career as he faces more legal challenges. Unfortunately for Bryshere and several women, the incident with his ex-wife wasn't his last run-in with domestic violence. In November 2022, TMZ reported another incident in which cops were called because a woman he was seeing who said that his behavior was escalating and she was concerned for her safety. He allegedly threw a box of food at her and pulled her hair. Bryshere also had a domestic-related disturbance the month before, and additionally, he didn't tell his probation officer about the incidents. He was again arrested after a judge signed a warrant for the domestic violence charges in addition to a probation violation. But rumors spread in late 2023 that Bryshere was allegedly a sexual abuse victim of Will Smith and Sean Combs. While these claims haven't been corroborated, it seems like he's now making steps toward reinvigorating his career. After not posting on Instagram since July 2023, Bryshere shared his first post on January 30, 2024, making a heart with his hands on his chest and the caption, "Drop a red heart if you're ready for what God has for you in 2024. Perhaps he's finally changing his ways. If you or someone you know is experiencing domestic violence, call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-799-7233. As Diddy continues to amass soaring backlash for allegedly sexually assaulting 4 women, claims of former actor Bryshere Gray reportedly suing him for the same reason have surfaced online. It is worth noting that Gray had not publicly confirmed that he was going to take legal action. Nonetheless, the gossip has spread like wildfire across YouTube. For those uninitiated, Sean Diddy Combs has been accused of RP and drugging multiple women, including singer Cassie amongst others. Meanwhile, speculation about the former being sexually interested in men has spread like wildfire online. YouTube celebrity news channels now claim that Bryshere Gray is filing a assault lawsuit against Combs. According to the YouTube channel Trini T, Gray is considering filing a lawsuit against Diddy and Will Smith for traumatizing him after alleged freak-off sessions. It was also reported that Gray plans to sue the singer for $50 million. Bryshere Gray rose to prominence after playing Hakeem Leon on Fox's hit musical drama series Empire. The 30-year-old seamlessly got the role due to his keen interest in music. According to the famous people, he had been rapping since the age of 16. As he stepped into the music industry, he signed with the Raw Life music label to release singles such as Homework and Respect. He later met his manager and entertainment industry legend Charlie Mack, who helped him get a role in Empire. His role amassed him a massive fan following and a BET Award nominee for Best Actor in 2017. Bryshere Gray did not last long in Hollywood, as he was forced to leave due to claims of domestic abuse. In July 2020, he pled guilty to the aforementioned criminal charges after his wife went to a stranger and asked them to call for help as she was allegedly physically assaulted by Gray. As per a British news outlet, she was reportedly abused for many hours and also choked until she became unconscious. She also reportedly faced multiple injuries. Bryshere Gray faced aggravated assault, disorderly conduct, and assault charges. He served 10 days in county jail and also remained on probation. This was not the first time he was arrested. Earlier, he was pulled over by police officers as his temporary license plate did not match the 2014 Rolls-Royce he was driving. He was reportedly held on a misdemeanor registration charge and also ticketed for driving an uninsured vehicle and driving without a license. However, many now believe that his crimes were a result of him being allegedly forced into actions with P. Diddy and Will Smith. Diddy and Will Smith allegedly forced Bryshere Gray into freak-offs. According to Trini T., Will Smith became a mentor to Bryshere Gray as he recognized the latter's talent. During their time together, the former allegedly introduced the latter to Diddy. The YouTube channel went on to claim that Smith and Diddy forced Gray into sexual relations, which the two Hollywood legends called freak-offs. Many believe that Gray is about to expose Diddy for his actions, as a blind item claimed so. As per the aforementioned content creator, the blind item that went viral read, "I suspect the soon-to-step-forward male victim of SAW by this A-list mogul will not be the last man to do so. This is not the first time rumors of Will Smith and Diddy allegedly sexually assaulting Gray have made it online. In the past, singer Jaguar Wright said in an interview, "They, Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith both are bis-ual. They do weird things in their house and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them and their mentorship." Meek Mill's Bryshere Gray left that house screaming.
This is what Jaguar Wright said when she was being interviewed by real-life street stars.
They're both bisexual, they do weird things in their house, and young men have left their house screaming to get away from them in their mentorship. Meek Mills, Bryshere Gray, left that house screaming. August the only one that stayed, and I guess he was really sick, he needed dog.
I just called Andrea Berry, and I think she got me on the block list. You know, there's a few people got me on the block list, and I get it. But Andrea Berry is the mother of Bryshere Gray. Some of y'all know him as Yaz the Great. Bryshere, I've talked to your stepfather, Larry Ladd. Understandably, we're both very concerned. I wasn't trying to tell everybody exactly why I was in Arizona. But yes, we come to see you, okay, sweetheart? Me and my husband just want to make prayer with you and wish you all the best. You already know how I feel about what's been done to you. But God told me to come out here. So I'm here. Hit me up.
As you leave the page, don't forget to hit the like bell and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so as yet. Thank you for watching.